Back before the internet was all encompassing, there used to be these things called books, and I wrote a few, specifically teaching how to draw manga, or at least a manga style to the best of my somewhat limited ability. And lots of people bought them, and I hope their $10 purchase was at least enough for a few people to pick up a pencil, give it a go, and learn a few basic drawing techniques. And since then, I've gone on to sort of meet people either online or in real life at conventions and shows, and people will come up to me and they'll thank me for the books that I put out there and say that they learned a thing or two or it helped inspire them. And some people want to actually like have a photo with me or shake my hand, like I'm some kind of Hollywood celebrity. But then they find out the reality, especially if they follow my YouTube channel. I'm just a guy, I'm just trying to follow my passions and make a career out of art and design just like everyone else. Unfortunately, I'm just not one of the 1%ers that managed to turn their passion for art into a full-time career. I'm not the guy who can provide videos like top 10 tips to make $1 billion out of your artwork, or how to have commission jobs coming out your ears and never have to work again. Yeah, I had some successes, but they were always quite short-lived and it never really felt like the ball had got rolling for me. So I thought, as I'm sure most people do, that once you've had a book published or you've managed to accrue 50,000 Instagram followers that, you would have made it. Clients and customers would know who you are and they'd want to hire you or just buy your artwork every day for like the next 5,000 years. Now, when I was at school, art was like the only thing I was good at. My peers admired my skills and my teachers would always just say, "Oh, looking forward to seeing you sell your artwork for millions in a gallery one day." And so I pursued it. And although I can say that I was probably better than other kids in my class when it came to drawing monsters, robots, or copied anime and cartoon characters, I can never really say that I had much natural talent. In fact, drawing just didn't come easy. So to make up for my lack of talent, I would basically spend 5 times the amount of hours or whatever working on a piece of artwork just to bring it up to a satisfactory level. Fast forward to today and I still find drawing challenging, but an urge to create cool looking artwork coupled with a desire to work for myself kept me on this journey of becoming an artist. But then I felt pressure to not only create artwork, but to also monetize it. And then on top of that, to basically go on YouTube and show everyone that I'm indeed a human being. The trouble is, gaining an audience on social media or YouTube is just not easy. And the grind of posting every week and just feeling like I'm screaming into the void and no one's giving me any feedback was basically leading me to feel burnt out. I mean, I was just thinking, why bother posting every single week if no one even knows that I exist? And I just wanted to quit, but I won't, for now at least. Because as difficult as it is to make a living as a creative pro, I'm still determined to nail it. And I feel a sense of responsibility to the 1 or 2 fans that come up to me at shows or tell me they like my artwork on the internet, and I don't want to let them down, and I want to show them that it is possible to make it, especially if they read my book and went away and learnt to draw and they're sort of in some way, some small way, kind of looking up to me and thinking, wow, I want to be like you one day. I don't want them to see this washed up 40-something-year-old guy who used to draw pictures now complaining that he's struggling on the internet all the time. And I'm on a journey to become a full-time artist and not just be a part-time artist. So I'm still getting there, but I guess I want to show people that perhaps don't have any natural talent, especially if they don't have any natural talent and they do have some passion and some willpower, that is enough. And well, maybe it's not, maybe this whole endeavor will just not work out for me, and I'll just show the world that all hope is lost. But I feel like I've got to try, and I do feel like there's a bit of responsibility to show that it is actually possible. So, can I succeed? I guess we will see. I want to find out exactly where success lies and figure out just how to navigate this space of struggle and disappointment when it doesn't. And basically, I just hope that other people find this journey insightful as well. So hopefully I'll see you again in a future video.